Welcome back to the channel, beautiful people. Today we are going to be starting our franchise with the Buffalo Bills and seeing if we can finally get them over the hump and rebuild this team. It's already into a somewhat Super Bowl contender, but there's a lot of players who are on like 1-year contracts and stuff like that. So we are going to try to convert this team into long-term playoff and championship success. If you enjoy the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Really helps the channel out. And without further ado, let's get started with Bombay Bankz as the head coach of the Buffalo Bills. As you could already see there, it says Bills seem like they were ready for a change. Sean McDermott will need to land somewhere else. New sheriff in town with a reputation as a motivator, the Bills are depending on Bombay Bankz to drive the team to great heights. What a great way to start. What a great way to start. One thing that I always do change, I need to change just one little thing. Injuries are kind of ridiculous on this game, so we are going to go ahead and lower those bad boys down to 10. So that way they happen, but not quite as much. And we're going to go ahead and look at our roster. We can't re-sign any players yet, but it's nice to look and see what we got. As you can see, we got Amari Cooper is on his last year. We only have $7.2 million to redo his contract, and it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that. We're kind of going to have to move on to the next thing. So these guys that are kind of high value, mainly Rasul Douglas and Amari Cooper, we are going to either have to just enjoy playing with them for this year. Maybe we can franchise tag him at the end of the year. But it's not looking like that's going to be necessarily the best decision. If we can get a first round pick for him or something to help go towards that rebuild, then we're going to do that. And so we're going to let's go ahead and look at what we got here. We have 20 mil in cap room right now. Obviously, Josh Allen, quarterback of the future, sitting on 5 years. We don't have to worry about that. We've got 2 years left with James Cook. We do have some serviceable receivers right here. So what I'm thinking is that we're going to see what we can get for Amari Cooper right now. But actually, before we do that, let's see what other positions. Tight end, we're good. Left tackle, good. Left guard, okay. So the offensive line is decent. Maybe need to sign some depth for left guard. Defensive end, everything is perfect for the 4-3 kind of 46 defense that we like to run. And let's see, Von Miller, obviously great. That is a crazy, like, being 35 years old and like he's really on the downside of his career. It's kind of wild. Obviously, we're not going to be able, if you look at the cap hits and stuff, for anyone who doesn't understand how the cap hits work, is like, even if I trade him, those hits will take place. And so definitely need to get a better left outside linebacker. So if we can manage to get an upgrade, it looks like Hamlin's on his last year of his deal. Might have to look towards the draft or something for safety, because I don't really want to spend any assets. Looks like we got two second round picks and 2 4th round picks, and a projected late first round pick. And obviously, if we have the success that we're trying to have, it's not going to be a very high pick. So we're going to try to flip that as well. But let's go ahead, see what we can get for Amari Cooper. Looks like they're offering some decent players. Maybe not necessarily the kind of players that we're looking for. Quan Martin. That could be interesting. We don't really necessarily need to replace him with another. Kayvon Thibodeau. That would really shore up our future at the end position, but let's not go there. I like the Jameson Williams thing, but the main issue that I have with that is I don't want to take on his contract, because if you see, like, Amari Cooper is not making that much money. A lot of his contract was being paid, if I believe, by the Cleveland Browns, because when they traded him, they the ones who took that cap hit. Charbonnet. Yeah, so what we're going to look for, actually, we're going to go ahead and maybe start looking at some type of outside linebackers. Wow, the Bears don't have a left outside linebacker. That is actually pretty wild. To not have any outside linebackers on the roster. Let's see. We want to go for something that's like a little bit longer term and make sure it's actually the right type of player, because obviously, like, people like Bosa is technically a defensive end. They're just in a 3-4 scheme. So we want to make sure that we're getting players. Leo Chenal, 23 years old. And I bet the Chiefs, I don't know, I don't really want to be giving our main competition any more ammo by giving them someone like Amari Cooper. Let's see here. A lot of 3-4 teams. Devondre Campbell, we already know the backlash he got from the Niners from not being able to finish out the season and come in when he was asked to. This one, Malcolm Rodriguez. Baker Mayfield shook his ass in real life. But let's see if we can do like a Malcolm Rodriguez, and then maybe snag their first round pick for Amari Cooper. 5 years age difference. His contract's pretty slim, and we can rebuild towards the future. I'm actually, just for shits and giggles, gonna throw a second round in there also and see how close we get. Okay, so the second round's not gonna work. And interesting. So they really need a corner as well. And we actually have one that is coming up on the end of his deal in Rasul Douglas. So let's see what this looks like. Okay, so we're really close on that deal. It frees up a few million also. So if we can, what we're going to do is we're going to go to draft picks. We have those extra second round picks, but if we're rebuilding the offense, I don't really want to be getting rid of those if we don't have to. Let's see what they can, if the fourth, okay, so the fourth helps a lot. Maybe like a future third down the road. Okay, we're really close. We're really close, boys, on this deal. So what we're going to do is going to throw in a fourth. So we'll give them 2 fourths and a third and see how this works. Oh, we're so close, so close. And then because we have an extra 6th round pick, we're going to go ahead and throw a 6th in there. And this should do it. Perfect. All right, it's kind of a steep price, but we got our linebacker. The that fills out that position. We got an extra first round pick, which means that the receiving room we definitely can go that route in the offseason. So Amari Cooper, Rasul Douglas, 2 fourths, a third, and a sixth for Malcolm Rodriguez, and a first round pick. And we're gonna go ahead and look at our roster. Let's see if any news. The rich get richer. Surprised the Bills gave up Cooper. I mean, you got to do it, especially if there's no chance that we're going to be able to resign him. And if you look at it, there's not really any other guy on our team that, like, Reggie Gilliam, he's a fullback, and honestly, there's not a lot of teams that even use fullback. We very rarely use fullbacks too much as like in the proper way, I guess a fullback would be used. So from there, let's go ahead and check out what the roster looks like. Let's go ahead, look at our left outside linebacker. Perfect. We're looking solid at the linebacker position. It's got our 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks. Looks like Minnesota was the other pick that we got. I'm thinking, because like receiver-wise, I think like Keon Coleman could possibly be a good, like 6'3", 213. Definitely a talented guy. Curtis Samuel is a fast little burner for us. Let's go ahead and we'll probably sign a free agent receiver and then get some backup help at left guard to solidify our team a little bit. We do have the 22 mil to work with. Let's see, receivers. We got Deontay Johnson. He's got 90 speed. Ooh, Odell Beckham, man. Yeah, we're gonna get Odell Beckham. Odell Beckham Jr. Although, I will say, I don't really like the idea of him not wearing 3 or 13 as a number. So, and I think never mind, Keon Coleman would not be. And then left guard, we're going to look at our left guard situation. I do like Leo Collins. Pass block, power, and run block power. So I think we're gonna go Collins. Add Collins to the roster to shore up our backup. And let's go look at how that turned out. Look what that looks like. Beckham's number 87. Mac Hollins is 13. Who's wearing 3? Is it Hamlin? Hamlin's number 3. Yeah. So we're actually going to go ahead, because it bothers me, we're going to go ahead and change Hamlin's number. The thing is so I don't really want to spend a draft pick on a safety, really. Let's see what numbers are available. Hamlin, DeMar Hamlin, you actually can be number 23. We'll go that route. That's only going to be like that for one itty bitty game. So Odell Beckham, head there, or not freaking itty bitty game. He's gonna be here for the season, but you guys get what I mean. We're gonna give Odell Beckham number 3. He's not really gonna play too much anyway, so especially with the receivers that we already got. But just in case he does come in, I would rather him not be a number that is off-putting to me. Sounds silly, but if you guys know, you know, man. Sometimes, like, one of the things in like EA college football I remember is that like you couldn't edit certain numbers, and so like there was receivers on the Ducks that like had number 99, and I was like, nah, no, that's not gonna happen. Head to our depth chart. We're gonna go ahead and look at everything here. I'm digging it. Let's see. Obviously, Samuel is going to be there. I kind of feel like Samuel is a better slot player, even though he's got speed. So we're going to actually have him in the slot. Odell Beckham's going to come over here and replace Hollins as one of that 4 slot. Kincaid, Knox, great tight end room. Let's see. We're going to add Collins up here. Right guard is looking solid. Right tackle, solid. Left end's okay. Right end's okay. That's a position we're probably gonna have to shore up for the future. D tackles and everything. This is kind of a sloppy position room, but yeah, cause it's really weird because I feel like, am I tripping right now? Oh, see, he's right down here. His name is just not popping up. I was like, we don't have a left outside linebacker? That's super weird. Although, I'm going to let this guy play as the backup over here because he's a little bit better. We're going to take Milano. Obviously, is going to be starting. I think some of these guys might have been injured, and so that's why they're not at the top of the depth chart because of what happened to them in real life. So that's looking solid. Corners, I like it. Yeah, that's actually fine. They're both, the man coverage is comparable. So Hamlin's man coverage, we run a lot of man, and our defense is not that good. So Hamlin's actually not even gonna start. We're gonna start Cole Bishop, and he's a rookie, so we actually have him for a little longer. And if we can get his overall and stuff up, then we're going to be in a solid position where we don't have to draft a safety or spend any of those picks that we got on that. Kick returners, I want Samuel to be the main returner. And yeah, it looks like we're in some pretty solid shape. Just to make sure, so we got Elam, Ingram, Codgerton. Gonna make sure that looks that way on here. Elam, Ingram, and then we'll put Codgerton there. Sub linebackers, Milano, Bernard, and Malcolm Rodriguez. And then receivers, where's slot receivers at? Yeah, oops, I'm an idiot. It's right there. Definitely not gonna have him there. We'll put Samuel there. Beckham, and then Matt Collins. Left ends looking solid. Put our right in there the way they're supposed to be. Actually gonna make sure this looks fine. Right, rush D tackle. Those are in a solid spot, and I think that we are good, boys. I think that we are ready to get started in the season. The one thing that I do want to change and trade for is those picks that we got, those first round picks. We are going to see if this loophole works just like it did. So first we're going to get rid of our pick and trade for with another team that we don't think is going to do very good. I'm thinking the Patriots, right? Because like if you look at the Patriots, they do have Drake May and stuff like that, but they don't have a lot of talent, and they're in our division, so the chances of them doing super great is off. So let's see if this works the way I think it would. Okay, so it's offers decline. So I think that the pick has to be like similar, I guess, of like we're in 30 projected, so we go for like 27 or in those range ballpark. I think we should be good. Let's see what Gino's looking like. Let's see if we could get this pick. Okay, so it's close. Not the Seahawks. Let's see what we're looking at. The Steelers. Let's go with the Steelers and see how this works out. Okay, so we actually work really close. So I think that really, as long as it's like within like 25 and stuff like that, like Houston probably would work. Minnesota. Let's see. The Minnesota's always risky, but I think they have solid offensive weapons. But let's go Minnesota. Beautiful. So we swapped picks. We don't have to worry about not getting obviously if we go play as good as we think we're gonna get a late round pick. So hopefully Minnesota is just garbage. Now we are gonna try to flip that Lions pick, because I think that Detroit is actually going to have a solid season. Let's see what we can do here. Someone like now, cause see, Cincinnati's one of those teams too. They have a lot of talent. Denver's got Bo Nix. I mean, as somebody who has season tickets to Ducks games, I would obviously have a soft spot for Bo Nix. But I think we might try this. Okay, so it's close. We are close on that. Let's see what else we got. The Browns don't really have a quarterback, but they have a solid ass team. Besides that, the Buccaneers got Baker and a pretty solid team around him. Let's see, the Cardinals, the Chargers. Ooh. So the Chargers have Justin Herbert, another Oregon product. Actually grew up here in Eugene. But besides that, they're in a tough division. So the chances of them being on one of the top teams is kind of hit or miss. The Commanders obviously had a really successful year this year. Man, Jaden Daniels being that high ranked is pretty crazy. Even though obviously he played amazing, but that's a wild ass ratings boost. Let's see here. Green Bay. let's see, they're in there with the Vikings and stuff, so like the chances of both of them having like really shitty seasons is not very high. The Rams are interesting because, like, obviously they have some weapons, man. They have weapons. Let's see if we can flip the Lions pick for the Steelers pick. Okay, so it's so close that I am almost willing to give up like a future fourth. Okay, perfect. So we traded a first round and a future fourth, and then to flip it for the Steelers picks. And so now we got two teams that I don't think are necessarily going to have like fantastic seasons, and we're going to go with it. And we are going to play our first preseason game, boys. Let's get it. We're going to go here. Let's see, the Bears got the blue pants on. We're going to rock our alternate. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I like to always switch it up on as far as the jerseys go. I don't want to be wearing blue and stuff like that.
Hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Bears and the Bills next on EA Sports.
I never noticed how weird it sounds when you don't have the music playing and how dull this game is.
EA Sports
I'm not getting copyrighted for all that shit. So.
Brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. The preseason is upon us. So good to be with you, Mike Tirico, with Greg Olsen about to embark on that journey that ends with the Super Bowl.
Right,
Greg, so good to finally have football back on the field.
Absolutely, and it doesn't matter if it's preseason, regular season, playoffs.
So I think that once the second team comes in, they usually play the first quarter for the first preseason
just like you said. This is a journey to
going
making the roster, a journey to being there in
week
one.
Offense,
and for a lot of these teams that have playoff hopes,
offense
it seems like small beginnings, but this is where those playoff dreams and ultimately those Super Bowl runs all get their starts.
On the return, here comes Evans. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Net 1 yard
The
gain.
Bears come out with their quarterback, Caleb Williams. All of Chicago hoping this is the man who can finally answer that long search for a franchise quarterback for the Bears. He won the Heisman. He's the #1 overall pick in this past year.
I got to see Caleb Williams play live at Oregon State when they went down there, and then his last
when it
year
comes to
when
the
they
evaluation of these rosters. You just can't replicate these situations of live.
He gets a lot of hate, I feel like, unnecessarily. Oh, what a start. What a start. Let's go.
How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access
Hell of
to the
a way
ball,
to start, boy, on defense. First play, I just talked up Caleb Williams, and he freaking fumbles. Von Miller gets freaking a classic Von Miller play.
But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose, and recovering it.
Here we go.
And
Here's that man.
Big takeaway here by this defense.
So out come the Bills and the face of the franchise, 28-year-old Josh Allen.
He's already 28.
Year 7 already with Buffalo. Last
See,
4 years, over
gotta get
4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team
We're
go.
gonna start with this.
I don't know if you saw it, Mike, but as the quarterback was taking the field, he took an extra couple seconds to thank his defense as they made their way to the sideline.
Let's see what we got here.
Not only giving him the ball, but giving him the
perfect.
ball.
Look at this.
Look
at this. Josh Allen doing exactly what he was supposed to do. Let's go. Look at that. Our options are receiver one open, and so we freaking took off.
The turnover turns into a
They were
quick
manned
touchdown,
up.
and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take
Bombay
advantage of it.
Bankz on the
1 second,
sideline
you're
giving
sitting on
him
the
his
bench
love.
going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
7-0 is our
All
score
right,
as
boom.
this kick is sent into the air.
Good start.
On the return,
Couldn't
here
have
comes
started
Evans.
any better, boys.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bears offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start.
Here we go.
with the
Here we
first
go.
down.
Von Miller is going to make his life miserable.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up frnt. There's really nowhere
We
for
are
this ball
definitely going
carrier
to play
to go.
run heavy.
Never
and
want to
then
lose
we're
yards on
gonna
first down,
just
but that's
hoping we
exactly
can get
the
him
case
into
here.
a 3rd and long.
Second down.
Bernard
It's
coming
Williams
in.
in trouble,
Beauty of the
and he's gonna
46
be taken
defense,
down.
man. The classic Buddy Ryan defense. That very, very blitz heavy. And then switch it up, show him a different look for 3rd down.
And long.
Going to go cover 3.
Working out of the gun. Here's
All right,
Williams.
beautiful. Dude, he fumbled again.
Loose football.
That is crazy.
The Bills have got it.
Look at that defense, man. Oliver got another one. Who forced it? Was it Vaughn?
Fumble recovery and a touchdown.
Because, dude, this team is absolutely
Well,
insane
Greg, they
so
were
far.
playing with fire. He lost the ball
Okay, other
once.
Russo,
This
our other
time it is
defensive
not
end,
only
forced
fumbled,
it.
but
Bro,
returned for a touchdown
the
by
defense is absolutely
Yeah, now you're starting to sense a little
killing
bit of a
right now,
trend
man.
here, Mike. I mean,
Absolutely
twice he's put
killing.
the ball on the ground. This time leads directly to a defensive touchdown. He has to do a better job. Keep 2 hands on the ball. Ball security in the
Let's
pocket.
go.
You work on it every single day in quarterback drills. It's gotten away from him today. This is something that defenses are going to continue to attack.
Following the touchdown.
So the
pass
Buffalo
is
Bills
back
redid
to kick it
Shout
off.
as their fight song. That's pretty funny.
On the return,
Shout
here
is
comes
obviously
Evans.
a very big thing here in
Oh,
Oregon.
nice return, but he takes a
That
big
replay
shot
at the fourth
at
quarter.
the end of it. The Bears offense
So
ready
it's
to
kind of
take
funny to
over
hear
once
them say,
again.
"Let's go
They trail
Buffalo."
by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
All right.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the longtime Charger. It's Keenan Allen.
Beautiful,
Well, let's give some
beautiful.
credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Okay, perfect.
And that's going to
So
be
it's 3rd and
incomplete.
inches.
Coverage was
If
good
they
that
run the
time.
ball,
The
we
contact
have
jarring
the
ball
perfect
loose
run blitz
and
set
forcing
up.
3rd down.
We just got to be able to get in the backfield.
They'll put Everett in motion here.
Ah,
They'll try to run.
that was on me.
It's Swift.
That was on me.
And he's
I
going
could
to
have
have
got
a
him.
Bears 1st down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. They'll
You ain't
go
going
again
nowhere,
with
man.
Swift.
We're gonna. I would rather give up big plays
Tackled behind the
passing
line.
if
It's a
they
loss
do
of
decide
1.
to pass
Lost
than
1 on the
end up
last play,
freaking
so
in
now
a
it's
situation
2nd
where they
and
run the
11.
ball a lot on us, because then the play
Operating
action's
for the
open.
shotgun, it's
Oh
Williams.
man, that was
This
absolutely
caught by
bullshit. right
DJ
there.
Moore. And he'll be very close
Third
to
and
a
short
1st down.
again.
Won't quite
Not
have
the
enough,
worst
but
situation
now
to
a
be in.
much
with the
more
kind of
advantageous
defense that
spot.
we run. But oh, come
3rd
on.
down, here's Swift.
That was a good cut inside
They
by
will
him.
work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough.
We need to
for
get
a
our
1st
offense
down.
a little bit more playing time, just because obviously our defense has been killing it.
Now Williams.
Oh shit.
Throw right side, caught by Odunze.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Williams to throw on 2nd down.
The danger of leaving
And they
these
bring him
talented
down, but not
receivers
until
open.
they
for
get
sure.
inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st
Dun,
and 10.
dun. I am glad that we got Malcolm Rodriguez Yeah,
They'll
there we
run
go.
out of the gun. It is Swift.
I plugged that
His
one up.
defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Yeah, you're going down, buddy.
Another run here. Another run by
This is what we
Swift.
wanted right here.
And he is planted there.
This is the key to our defense.
Defenders
Getting
crashing
in
through.
these
Blow up that play behind the line.
We're going to switch it up to go
Well, it's
Tampa
been the
2
case this
time.
entire first half. It's been the defense
Trust
that's
our
really
safeties.
carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Beautiful.
And he'll get
Probably going to give up 3 here, but it's going to be fine. At least it's not 7.
Of the first down.
And solid
On
start
fourth
by
down,
defense.
it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. Good snap. Good hold.
I can't believe that actually just happened.
And the Bears get their
This
first
is
point of the game.
ridiculous because the
They
thing is
trail
I called
14
safe
to 3.
kick, and this is something
So the
EA has to
mistake there,
fix.
the roughing
EA,
call
fix
on
your
the
goddamn
field goal.
fucking special
They'll take
teams,
the 3
because
points off the board.
on
keep
this
possession of
game
the ball
and
have
on
it
like
first
EA
down.
college football actually is really notorious for this, to where the AI just decides that they're going to fucking run into the kicker, which like I just did all of that work on defense just to be put in a situation to where like
To throw,
Mike the
it's
AI
Williams.
gives up a touchdown pretty much.
He pulls it in
And-
around the 5.
Whoa,
The Bears
what the
are
hell?
going to have a first and goal.
That was a touchdown, was it?
Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
I guess he stepped out of bounds, but I didn't see that. I thought he scored there.
They'll go play
Pick it.
action here
Oh,
with
you gotta
Williams.
pick that. That would have been
To
huge
the
for
end
him
zone,
too,
but
because
it's
then he'd
incomplete.
freaking be able to hopefully start working
And with
towards
that,
a
let's take a look
development
at the
trade
draft class
upgrade.
from back in April. And this organization feels like they were able to address some holes and take some guys
Beautiful.
with upside that they feel can be
Beautiful.
big
If we can
time
hold them to a
contributors
field
in the
goal
years to
again,
come.
even though they got that
All
extra
they
first
need
down,
on this
we are going to
third
be in a
and
solid.
goal.
Ah.
They'll try to run with
Okay, it's
Swift.
just preseason.
And
It's just
this time
preseason.
he's in.
Like I just gotta
DeAndre
figure out
Swift.
something. Like the
Touchdown
fact that that
Bears.
even happened, like when I ran freaking the field goal safe
Santos,
the
good
first time
on the
is
extra
kind of
point.
irritating.
And the Bears are
That
on
was
the
a
board.
very long
It's now
drive,
14 to
15
7.
plays, especially when they get bailed
So
out
here's
by a
Santos
bullshit
after the
penalty that
touchdown.
wasn't even caused
He's
by
out to
me.
kick
It's
this
kinda
one off.
annoying. All right, let's do the
Samuel's
Samuels
going to see
guy.
what he can do.
Not much.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense
Offense
will take
did
the
not
field.
get a lot of reps today.
The Bills offense
Literally
ready
one
to
play
get back to work.
so far.
They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
All right. Let's see if we can get a good look. I like this. See if we can get started good.
They go play action now. Here's Allen.
Beautiful. That's what we
To
wanted
the
right
rookie from
there.
Florida State, Keon
That is
Coleman.
what we wanted right there.
And they will
Keon
bring him
Coleman
down
is
on
definitely
the
going to
other
be a
side
part
of
of like
midfield.
this rebuild in the future.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one,
Let's
Mike,
try
and
to
it just
get
seemed from up here that not
Kincaid
everyone on
open.
defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't,
Oh shit.
they could be in
That was
for a
on me.
long
I
day.
probably was a little bit too
He'll find
trigger
his
happy.
running
I
back
seen him
Cook.
open a little bit
A
sooner.
very nice open field tackle there.
we're gonna
He could
run.
not get free. Gains nothing.
Looks
They'll
like
try
they're
again
pressing.
here. 2nd and 10.
We might take a deep shot right here.
Out of the gun.
That's
Here's
beautiful.
Allen.
That's beautiful.
Downfield. and
He's running that
caught
option
by
route. He had a
Samuel.
choice to either hit a streak or go on that post, and that was really
29
pretty.
yards.
That was really good. See, we didn't need Amari Cooper. We ended up getting a freaking solid first-round
On
pick
the move
and a
at the
linebacker out of
14-yard
it.
line.
Definitely didn't
It's
need him.
1st and 10.
All right, this is perfect. All right, we're going to get Kincaid open, hopefully.
They'll go play action here with
Nah.
Allen.
We're going to
He'll
head
throw it left, and
and
that's his
take
running
what
back.
the defense give us. We're
And
not
he'll
going
get
to force
about
it to
8 on
anybody.
that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's
This is a
second
go-to
down.
red zone play for me right here. There he is.
Throwing again. It's Allen.
There he is.
He's got his big tight end. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Buffalo.
we go, Kincaid.
Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
The reason I love that is you see it on the first time I called it, that first play when Josh Allen ran in. The way they run inside, they pull a lot of the linebackers, and if it's not there, then it gives a lot of, if you step up in the pocket, it's definitely an easy run in for the quarterback. I usually only run it down in the red zone, though, or like on third and shorts.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. On the return, here comes Evans. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field.
Drive for the starters on both sides. Oh, God. See, that is something we can't give up. That's something like we're such a blitz-heavy team that if we get, then they get into the second level like that, we're going to be screwed a lot of the times. There you go, Miller. There you go, Miller.
Maybe a yard.
9 carries, 30 yards is definitely not bad. For us, not for him, obviously. You don't want to do that, bro. We're going to end up hurting freaking Williams before he gets to start the season. All right, there we go, boys. End of the first quarter.
We'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end
Look at these
of the first
beautiful
quarter.
defensive plays.
The Bills with the early advantage.
That was a good stiff
More
arm.
after this. You're watching the NFL.
Got Bombay Bankz looking
EA
like
Sports.
he's like, what the fuck is going on here, boys? We'll probably finish this drive out on defense,
third
and then we will start simulating defense.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
We're gonna go punt return safe name more at
This one, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10.
Alright, so let's see what we got here. Looks like we got a covered 3 look.
Here's Davis.
Beautiful.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Beautiful, beautiful. We're going to definitely try to spread them out more. The thing is now they got to kind of play. I don't like that. The Johnson is out there. Doesn't really make sense to me. But whatever, we'll roll with it for right now. And that's something like if you notice, we're going to replay just to show how faulty this game can be sometimes. Watch my tackle go up like he's going to go block this guy, and then he just runs past him to not block anybody. That, to me, that's something that is like they need to fix. And there's a goddamn former offensive lineman, obviously someone who didn't play a lot of fucking games because he like doesn't understand the concept. Like blocking is such an important part of this goddamn game that if you're not like able to use shit like that, it's just really ridiculous. And they failed miserably on setting up blocks.
Now White.
All right, Dawson.
That's brought in by the tight end Knox.
Dawson Knox, who probably be starting tight end for the majority of the football teams in the NFL.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle
that they got
to just make a play. Like wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect.
We're going to run the same thing to the other side, and hopefully we can get Odell open.
Players need to make plays, and That was a good one there.
They're playing super aggressive towards the line.
On play action,
Yep, that's
he'll
money.
set up to throw.
That's money. Odell Beckham, baby.
Got his man at the 6.
Odell Beckham,
He
baby.
is in. Odell Beckham
Hit that
Jr.
signature.
Touchdown.
Hit that
Bills.
signature, baby.
This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been
That's
on
gorgeous.
offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that.
The music's still playing
Now on
in
the
the
flip
background
side,
at this stage.
what does it do to your opponent?
Hopefully that
It
shit
takes
doesn't
them
pick up as a
completely out of
copyright
their
thing.
game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard
All
line.
right, so now we are going to play strictly offense, try to get through this preseason as quickly as possible. Make sure our guys
First and 10.
get the reps they want on
Off play
offense,
action.
just so
He'll
we're
set up to
ready
throw.
for when the regular season
That
starts.
one's complete. It's Ray Davis. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7.
We're gonna switch this up just because.
Throwing is White.
Ah, shit. I thought we could step up, but
The
then he
pressure
came off
gets
the
there,
ball
and
pretty
down
damn
he goes
quickly.
back inside the 20-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone.
We're gonna try to get
It caught
Dawson
the quarterback
Knox
a little
open.
off guard. He was trying to attack them.
We're not gonna really try to
downfield.
sell this
By
play
the time
action
he was
too
able
much.
to get
We're
through
just
his
gonna-
progression to his check down, he
There it
ran
is.
out of time, and that's all the pass rush
Ah,
needed to get to the
we hit him,
backfield.
but he
Bring
didn't
it back.
catch it, so it's fine. It's fine. Let's get the ball out.
On 4th down, the Bills send out the veteran Sam Martin to punt.
Boom. Nice low drive. Beautiful. Beautiful
Oh,
bounce.
not the greatest punt there. This is going
I
to
hate these announcers. They're so stupid. Okay, so this is a risky play, so we're going to switch it up and run a stretch, and we're going to actually run this opposite direction.
Now Davis.
And I think we got a
he'll be
holding
stopped
call
at
as
the
well.
line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Not good. Not good at all. All right. Let's hopefully get our offensive line blocking.
They'll run it
Gives
with
okay,
Davis.
perfect. So it gives us a little
It'll
bit more
take this
space.
ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes
A little
third
bit
down.
more space, boys. I'm gonna have him shorten his route a little bit, and then have him shorten his route a little bit. All right, let's try.
Back to throw. White. He's got
4th
that
and
complete
2
to Knox.
on our own 11.
And
Do we
he'll try
take
to
that
get to the marker,
chance?
but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
Not a lot of time on the clock anyway, so
On comes
we're
the
gonna punt
punter
it
now,
and get it down to there.
as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And that's going to bounce out of bounds, giving the...
All right, perfect. So we didn't give up any points. Looks like we got a safety blitz
So here's a
coming
first
over
and 10
here
now.
on the left side.
They'll start from the 24.
So if we can get this ball out
Now,
quick.
faking the
Oh, that could have been a pick,
He'll
but
be
he was
hit
open
as
out
he
there.
throws, and that one will
He was
wind up
open out there, man. That
incomplete.
could have been a
not
huge
step
play.
into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
That could have been huge for
Off
us.
the play fake. He'll
Look
look
at
to
that.
throw.
Beautiful.
That'll be caught by the
Beautiful.
running back Davis. And he'll be
Keep it
stopped
on the
short of
ground,
first
keep it
down.
on the
He's able
ground.
to look it in and get forward
Just to give him
for a
different
pickup
looks.
of about 8.
Not quite press coverage. Maybe a cover 2 look.
On third down, here's Davis.
This
He's
how
gonna be
often
brought
that
down
happens,
right
bro, where
on
they
that
just
yellow
literally
line
run
with the
by
official
their
signal.
guys.
He's got enough for the first down.
It's just absolutely goofy.
Here's White to throw.
All right, I'm going to throw it away.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll work forward for a couple.
It is fine. We are going to actually start chewing this clock down because we don't want to keep
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
the backups and oh, beautiful.
Once more, it's Davis.
Beautiful.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Let's see here.
A run with Davis.
Keep it on the
And
ground.
some space opens
Take
as
off
he's brought
some of this
down.
clock.
Following a
Ah,
gain
damn it.
of
I wanted to
6.
call the stretch play.
They'll work now on 2nd
Press the
and
wrong
4.
button. But it's okay. It should work out.
On the ground,
Okay,
it's Davis.
beautiful.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
All right, beautiful.
They'll go again with
There it
Davis.
is.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to
I
really
think
start
we might be
thinking
able.
about
We
the
broke
clock.
up
You
some
definitely don't
long-ass
want to go
runs.
into a shell.
I think
But
we'll
now
be able
this
to
is
break
the
off
point in
this
the game
if the
where having a good
defense
ground
bites
game
up.
really starts
Oh
to
yeah,
take
there it
over.
is.
You
There it
throw
is.
to get the lead,
There it
but
is,
man,
boys.
Once you get it,
There it is.
To the goal line and in.
That is exactly what we're looking for, boys.
Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made,
All right. We are in the 4th. We're going to try to melt this clock down. On our own 21, we got a lot of yards
This
to
drive starts
play
at the
with
21.
here.
It's 1st and 10.
So as long as we are consistently getting first downs, I think we
This
should
is
be
Davis.
fine.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an
I'm going to
injured
keep
player.
running this I
They'll break the
formation
huddle.
for a
It's
bit
2nd
just
and
as
5.
we can kind of play with a few different plays.
Now to give to Davis. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard.
3rd and short,
Now,
3rd and short.
it's 3rd down.
There it is.
A run here with Davis.
That's at
It's
least
a
another
gain of
minute
10
taken
yards.
off the clock, boys. At least
For
another
Bills
minute.
First down. On the ground, this is Davis.
I tried to hurdle and
He'll
get
work
past,
his
but
way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
they are really close to the line. I don't want to.
Back to the ground.
Oh
He'll
my
get it
goodness
again.
gracious!
He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards.
Killing
but
me with the holding
doesn't matter.
calls,
We have a
boys.
flag down, and they're already marching backward.
These are the backups, so I gotta be a little bit mindful. But I feel like those are, especially on stretch plays, they get
To
called
throw
for
is
those
White.
a lot.
Little short pass here.
Nice, we
By
got
his
a lot of
tight
those
end.
yards back.
Well, that helps. It's going
Let's
to be
go ahead
a
and
much
bust
more
pop that same
manageable
play.
3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
I'm gonna shorten our inside tight ends route a little
White.
bit. There it is. Beautiful.
And he's into a slide to avoid the contact.
Beautiful.
Does so
All right,
successfully.
let it go to the
And it's a
2
first down.
minute warning. Really, guys? See, it's little shit like that because it's like no timeout was called or anything like that. They just decide to stop the clock for no reason sometimes, and it's like as if that was a run
He'll try
play.
the left side now.
And they do that all the
nothing on
time.
that one.
If a
Back to the
quarterback
line of
gets
scrimmage,
sacked
and
or
that
whatever
is
it is, like it's just a really goofy.
want to see
sometimes.
linebackers play
The way the
downhill,
clock
Mike, meaning
moves
there's
does
not a
not
lot
make
of
any
side-to-side
sense at all.
pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again.
All right.
It's 2nd and 10.
We don't really. Oh, goodness. Watch, see? The clock stops. Freaking. It's like, doesn't make any sense. It should just keep running.
So backed up after the
so
sack,
good.
and
So
now
good.
It's 3rd and long.
I thought I could get it over the top.
And that is incomplete.
It's all good, though. We're going
He
to
was
go ahead
trying to get
and
it to
take
Odell
what we can
Beckham
get
Jr.
here.
there.
This might be
And
a
it's
good
gonna lead to a
opportunity
4th down.
to push it inside. Oh, no. I shanked it. All right, good preseason game.
So it's a win here for the Bills.
Next game, they'll be able to
start things out
play
with
the offense
a victory
in the first half.
here in the first week of this preseason.
Okie dokie. Teron Johnson. We're going to definitely boost our man coverage. For Kincaid, vertical threat. And looks like we got, I'd hate this little like loading screen. Doesn't make any sense why this has to be there. Doesn't make sense at all why that has to be there. Just like a random black loading screen that has to go through every single time that you upgrade a player. It almost makes you want to just press Y and upgrade all of them because it's like unnecessary. It wasn't in Madden 24 at all. It's like, what do you need to load right here? It's just goofy. Next week. Storylines, new message. Let's see what we got here. Ready for the press conference. I assume they're going to ask me about position battles. They might. Just be careful what you commit to if they do. I'm guessing probably going to be safety. I should be having a tight end position, but like, see, I hate that you tell me what I should be doing as the freaking. There will not be a battle. Most catches, most receiving yards. We'll just go most touchdown receptions. Whoever finishes the season with most TD receiving, and I will make sure that Kincaid freaking. I just don't like that at all, and obviously I can't say that. If I say there's not going to be a battle, then they shit on me for that, and like I lose a bunch of morale because the team doesn't feel like I'm being fair. Little shit like this, Madden, do not put these in the games. Like, flat out, it's just dumb. Doesn't make any sense why it would have to be like that at all. Alright, what roster questions do you have? Left tackle, Deion Dawkins. What about him? What do you have him working on in training camp? Whatever the fuck he wants to work on. Impact blocking, run power. Obviously, we're just going to go pass blocking power. So stupid. Looks like Bass is going to get another boost to his kicking for nothing, but hey, I'll take it. And then I put kick power, and then he gets +4 accuracy. Make it make sense, EA. Make it make sense. And I don't give a shit about what these guys do, so we're going to just let that because I'm not going through these loading screens anymore. All right. We got the Steelers next. For this preseason game, we are going to play. They were black and yellow. I think that we're going to whatever we wear doesn't matter actually. Oops, away. We're gonna rock away option. Yeah, let's wear blue pants.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Bills and the Steelers, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore, the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. Happy to welcome you to week 2 of 3 here in the preseason. Man, this is the week, Brock, where a lot of players,
her voice is
they're
so
not just fighting
annoying.
their opponents out there anymore, but they're fighting each other for the roster spots remaining as we look ahead to the final week.
Today we got the Royal Rumble going on,
Every
boys.
coach will say the same thing across all 32 teams. Don't count
Let me
numbers.
know in the comment if
Go
you guys are
look at
WWE
anybody
fans who
else.
you
Just
guys
worry
think are
about
going
doing
to
your
be
job. But when you're outside the top 40
the
or
people
so,
who I see. Obviously, it's like you got your guys like Roman and
here's Tyler Bass to get this
CM
one started.
Punk.
And
Well, a
we're
lot of people
underway
are
from
favored to
Pittsburgh.
win the Royal Rumble.
Calvin Austin on the
I
return.
think it'll probably be CM Punk.
And he's going to make
But
this to the 28 before going down.
there's obviously that big chance Roman gets it. My big thing is so there's a lot of people who have hinted that CM Punk's wife, AJ
and rising
Lee,
quickly up the
is
career
going to
leaderboards,
be,
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson finds a new home in
she's
Pittsburgh,
going to be
and I think he finds
entering the
exact
Royal
right
Rumble
fit
for the
his
women's
skill
side,
set.
which
A team
if
in
that
the Steel City that
happened,
loves to run the
I
ball, play great
literally
defense.
would
That
lose
sound
it. She
familiar?
is my favorite
That's what he did
women's
for the
wrestler,
Seahawks for
obviously,
well
because
over a
you could
decade.
goon to
He's
her
looking to
hardcore,
rejuvenate his
but
career after a
this,
couple tough seasons in Denver.
like, she was
This
so
might just be
talented,
the
and she
right
had
fit.
like good mic skills, good character development. Like, she was a psycho.
Seeing some
And
early game
like,
planning at
very,
work here, Brock. They were quick
very,
to
very,
attack
very
that throw and
talented
break it up.
compared to a lot of
Yeah,
these
this
people
defense
that
knows
they
the
have
importance. This offense
there. And she
places
never
on
really got
throwing
a
the ball
chance to
to their
win like a
tight
women's
ends, and they were
championship.
ready
They
for it
had the
all
Divas
over.
Championship back
And
then,
they've got
and
him
that
behind the
was
line
kind
for
of a
big
joke
loss.
of a title. Nikki Bella
This
and
offense
AJ
looking
Lee
to convert
definitely
as
made
they
that
come up
title
on
what it
third
was,
down.
but
Russ now from the gun.
beautiful.
And he just gets rid of this one, but
Our
unfortunately,
defense looks
that
good,
means fourth
man.
down
Our
coming up.
defense looks good, and if our offense can
On
hold up
fourth
their
down,
end
it's
of the
Corliss
deals,
Waitman on for the
we're going
Steelers
to be
to
in a
punt this
solid
away.
position once.
And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring
once
him
the
out so
season
soon into
starts.
this game.
And like towards the end of the season, let's hopefully like we have the
Can't evade the
Steelers
coverage
pick,
team
and
for
we
much.
have
They stop him before he gets really anything on that
who was the
return.
other team that we went for? I think it was
So here come the
Minnesota.
Bills for their opening drive.
So hopefully they have some
Leading them
shitty
out is the
seasons, and we'll be
seventh-year
good.
pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
We've seen a lot of big arms come and go in the NFL. Few translate that talent, though, into stardom,
All right,
quite like
so we're
Josh
gonna
Allen.
start-
It's fun for me on the college football road when I ask these young
Looking for
quarterbacks
our
who they
pretty
idolize, who
young
they look
guy.
up to. And just about every big guy
They're
that
playing
can run
pretty
says the same
close
thing,
to the
Josh
line
Allen,
right now.
because that skill set is so
I'm gonna switch it to a
tantalizing.
stretch play.
A player who can rip off a highlight reel play with the pass,
And we're gonna
just as
see-
easy with the down in just about
I
any situation.
probably could have got a field a
He
little bit
finds
more.
space for about a 3-yard gain. Patrick Queen
Patrick
arranging in for the
Queen
tackle.
playing for the Steelers. That's
Give
crazy.
him a
I
few
thought
yards on that
he's
run.
still playing
It's
for the
2nd and
Ravens.
7.
All right, boys.
Play action
Oh,
now
I think
with
we got
Allen.
him.
He's going deep.
Oh, we missed.
Had the window to go deep, but just
Damn,
couldn't
I
make
thought
it
we
happen.
had him.
Now it's third down.
All right.
Operating from the gun,
There
it's
we go.
Allen.
That's going to be huge.
Escapes the pocket.
I don't like taking those hits, but
And they finally
run.
bring him down, but
25
that is a
yards.
big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards.
step up in the
And that's good for a
pocket.
Bills first down.
You see the tight ends take
I
them out of
don't
the
ever
play.
want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take
All right, we're
away
gonna
the
try to
pass,
get
and then what happens?
Coleman
We
open
can get a
here.
quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Looks
You
like
take
they're
away the
sitting
pass,
on it, though, so
but
we're
you
gonna
can't
get it
stop
out.
the QB run.
Cook calls it in. And he's going to be brought
This
down
offense
at the
is all about
35-yard
levels,
line.
so it's like if
Second
they
and three
come up
now.
on one guy, then they should have someone behind him, and vice versa. Freaking.
Now the shotgun give to Cook.
I love our right tackle, dude.
He's dropped
Like
just
literally,
short of the marker, maybe
just
a
like if
yard
you
away.
watch these blockers, it does not make any sense. Having our blocker just randomly run out, he's not hitting anybody. He's just running straight upfield. It's just the goofiest thing I've
That's a
ever
run
seen
that's
in
whole
my
hum on
entire
the stat
life.
sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one.
I don't like
Softening up
running
the
towards
front and
Hayward's
opening
side,
the door.
but
Bigger gap in the
it's
future.
all good. We got
And
it.
he's tackled with the first down yardage.
We can try to get Coleman on a deep route because of how big his size.
Now Allen off the play action.
They're really playing heavy on that
brought in. It's
cover
his
2,
back leg,
cover
Davis.
4 look.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
All right, we're going
This is the epitome
Kincaid.
of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook
yeah,
for
it's open.
second down. And the third and
That's
short in
money.
your back pocket can get even more.
Touchdown, Buffalo!
That is money.
So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1
I
offensively.
want him to be the
I'm going to
starter
call that
anyway, so
scripting for
probably not
success
going to
right
be
there.
going
Can't
to
do it
knock
much better
too
than that.
much
And listen,
down
when
in
you
the red
script these
zone.
first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
All right, good shit, boys. Good shit.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point.
All right,
Extra point
up
sent right
7.
down the middle.
8
And the
plays,
Bills will jump out
71
to a
yards.
7-0 lead.
Drives, pretty damn good. I wish that EA College Football would have the close options that they have on Madden,
Bass now to kick
and
this
also
away.
the fact that you don't have like your team's emblem or anything on the jerseys.
On the return,
make
here
you
comes
just feel
Austin.
like really like, I don't know, it just looks stupid, and
stopped
you
on the
don't have the
return at the
headset on.
27.
You don't look like a coach. You
Steeler
look
offense
like
out
you're on
ready
the
to go for
training
their second
staff or
drive.
like something like that. It's so
They didn't start the
ridiculous.
game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first
Trainers
down
that
as
come
they
out
take
and,
the field a
check you
second
when
time.
you're injured and stuff. That's what you're dressed like on EA College Football.
They'll start with a give to Harris. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 32.
Good shit, dude.
This
Cole
ball's
Bishop.
caught by Pickens.
He's balling.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. Now, Brock, we get a look at their draft class.
I hate
from
that
this
they do
year.
that all
Group
the time where they're like, we get a look at their
regardless
draft
of
class,
reviews
and
around
then
the
they
league,
don't actually
they
show
are
it.
very happy with.
Well beyond the physical traits, there are certain
Run the
types of
cover
players
2
teams are
here.
just looking for in the draft. Guys who fit the identity and culture of the building.
Beautiful.
And also match up.
Beautiful.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes
I think we're
through.
going to be
That's
really
back 'em
solid
up
on
and bring
pass
up
rush.
fourth down.
That sure ended up being a worst case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there.
Yeah,
Just one of
that's
those plays in
beautiful.
hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away.
Oh, I thought it was going to break out of
And
that
he gets
first
his guys
tackle.
a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Bills will take over possession.
We are definitely going to get Josh Allen over that hump.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Oh, this is so risky. But I think that if we could get into the second level, this could be a really big play. Looks like we're not going to do that. I had a feeling, so it's like if we would have been able to get to the safety, we would have been
Well, he was
fine.
supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line.
It's all
Thanks to a
good. It's
great
all.
effort
Oh my
defensively.
gosh! Look at that open play.
That finds his
Oh,
man. It's
man.
Keon Coleman. And they
Hell
catch
of a
up to
good
him,
play.
but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll
Hell
move the
of a
sticks
play,
after ripping
boys.
off a gain of 28.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside.
We definitely want to keep him honest
chains
here, so we're going to keep it on the ground a little bit. Beautiful.
Come
on, give me a block. Oh, my gosh. If he would have been able to get upfield, that was a touchdown.
Nice gain and a first down.
Kate, don't think for
I
a second
think Shakir might be able to get open right here.
You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Oh, man, dude. They're playing that depth
He's
so
on the
freaking
move.
crazy.
Oh, look at this. Here
That's
he goes.
a late hit.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a
That is
running
a late
lane,
hit.
and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
I wanted to shorten that.
From the shotgun, it's
All right,
Allen.
that's beautiful. It's open.
Escapes out to the left. And he'll
Almost
pick
got
up
in.
enough to move the chains.
Almost got in, boys.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment.
Keep it on the
get
ground.
the
Let's
first
see
down.
if we can power it in there. Beautiful.
Davis.
Beautiful.
Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Bass now to kick this away.
All right.
On the return, here comes Austin.
Oh, what a hit.
Coverage team
What a
gets him
hit.
down for 26-yard line. The Steelers offense headed out.
And they're really trying to
And it's
make
far
Russell
from the
Wilson
first
look
time we're
black on
seeing this
defense.
unit
It's
head out,
crazy.
Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
On first down, it's
Bro,
Wilson.
I am loving the way
Completed here
that
to
Bishop
Pickens.
is playing.
And they limit the damage just a
Loving
few
the
yards
way
on that
Bishop is
game.
playing
Tackle
on
made by Cole Bishop.
Like coming up on those tackles.
Second down now, 7
Absolutely
to go.
impeccable.
Blitz coming.
Oh yeah, we're on your ass, boy. Let's go.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the
We are
release and
on
it
your
definitely
ass,
affected
boy.
the throw.
We're gonna
It's
get cover 3.
incomplete.
We went cover 2 last
Last
time.
pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Wilson now from the gun.
Beautiful.
Caught by Freiermuth.
Beautiful.
And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Safeties are coming up and making
Here we
tackles
go.
the way they're
Here's one of
supposed
those
to.
game
And I love it.
situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot?
I didn't think I was
going
gonna
to
get too
just
much
short
after
on that
that.
third down.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt.
All right.
And it'll be their
Here we
football.
go. Here we go.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action now.
Yeah,
Allen
look at the way they just play off so much.
connects with Cook.
We're gonna have to just keep
And it's a nice
taking our little
chunk here, 6
shots.
yards. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
They're
After a good
overloading
pickup,
that,
they've got
so we
second
might be
and
able
4.
to hit this play action very much.
Allen setting up play
That's
action.
fair. Oh, but he overthrows. I didn't even
Trying to
lead or
connect,
anything.
but
I
it
just
winds
pressed the
up
button.
incomplete.
That sucks.
Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
All right, guys. Beautiful.
Working from the gun, it's Allen.
Just keep it
He
right
has
there.
the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's a 2-score game early. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
Alrighty.
We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football.
So we got some press
They've got
coverage.
1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Alright. I like it.
Allen gonna throw again.
Gotta get some more time.
Ooh,
Man.
he got hit as he was throwing, and
Gotta get some
unsurprisingly,
more
it
time.
falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
But I will say, it looks like the linebacker right here is not.
To the air again, Allen.
There it is. Oh, that could have been picked. That was so bad. I thought I could squeeze it in there, man. That's crazy. Crazy work. We're going to try to look for knocks on this one.
Again, Allen to the air.
But they're going to keep doing that. We're going to keep going. 4 rushes for 64 yards. Man, that's solid.
And a new set of downs.
Don't want to get him hurt before
there, and that's going to move the
season starts, though, so we're going to try to not do that if we don't have to.
Allen on the play action.
Not too much, but we're going to take what we can get.
Bottle this up after a 4-yard gain.
Maybe get a stretch play in here. Ooh, that's going to be solid.
6 coming up here.
That's going to be solid. If we can get some blocking, we got for a good chance here.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook.
That's fine. That's a good run.
Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr.
She's going to say that every single time Joey Porter gets a tackle.
Looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Another one for Cook.
There you go, Cook.
And they bring him down around the 34. It's a gain of 4 there.
All right.
And that's good for a Bills first down.
You can see they're sitting in like a cover 4, cover 2 look this whole time. I could run it up the middle.
Again, it's Cook.
Oh, man, dude, I need my fullback. See, I'm glad this is last year because I don't even care. I'll draft a fullback in like the 6th round or something like that rather than keep paying this dude to be a fucking bum.
Going to the air. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled.
All right, I think we can get Coleman open here.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down.
As long as we get a cover 3 look, I think that we can get Coleman open.
And don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They are really playing that very well. I will give it to them.
3-yard pickup in the end. Nick Herbig making the play.
Give him a different look. Just give him the shotgun. I really, yeah.
Running out of the gun with Davis.
That's beautiful. Good patience.
And he'll push this upfield and earn
you know what's coming right here, boy. You know what's coming. We do have plays off of this too if they start overloading it.
Working inside
oh gosh, he let him right in there.
And they're headed in reverse after that sack. Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13. Trying again,
dude,
following the sack.
We're not getting any protection at all.
You need to buy your receivers enough time.
Yeah, we're not getting any protection at all.
Your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw.
They look like they're overloading this.
Hold up, and completions follow.
3rd and goal for Allen.
Oh my lord.
To the edge of the end zone.
He was open, but he's getting overthrown, man.
Took his shot at 6 that
it's
time.
All good.
So now they're left with 4th and goal. Amendola able to put it through. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Do you hear? That's one thing I noticed about. So when the female and this is like another thing that's really wrong with this freaking.
But they do come away with
she literally will say the wrong kicker every single time. Whoever is kicking the ball, she will say the wrong kicker. It doesn't matter what team. She just says some random name.
Set to get back on the field. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
I'm
on that ass, boy. You don't know about that 46.
And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, nickel. Let's show them double mug, and then we'll go into cover 3 sky. Make it look like we're going to bring a blitz again.
Russ now from the gun.
No way.
Complete
Absolutely no way he caught
And that's
that.
good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Crazy.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Man.
They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That play
I
cleaned
should have
up
had
by
that
Matt
covered with the
Milano.
first linebacker, but I was hoping to pass it off, and then that
Rush
hit.
coming
Look
for
at this.
Wilson.
They can't stop me
Isn't
there.
holding up. They're able to drop it.
They can't stop me
And
there.
that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
But you see, look at that sack, and then the clock stops, as if they just get a free timeout because of the sack. Just doesn't make any sense.
Shotgun snap for Wilson.
Yeah, good shit.
That throw finds Pickens.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third
Just
down in
really
particular.
easy.
Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
The Steelers set to punt it. Corliss Waitman will kick it away.
Alrighty.
And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far.
Yeet.
It's fielded at the 14. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
Alright, guys. This is probably going to be your
Kicking
last
team got
drive. Let's make it
downfield quickly
sexy.
there. He didn't manage much on the return.
Let's make
And
it
it's going to be their
sexy.
football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
I think we're going to start
Play action
getting
now with
some
Allen.
different looks,
Cook
hopefully.
calls it in.
But
And he'll have a small
they're
4-yard
doing a really
chunk
good
there.
job
That
with
is
this.
stopped by Alex
Dropping
Highsmith.
back right to where
2nd and 6 coming up here.
that route I want
Now
to
Allen
hit.
off the play
Oh,
action.
it's not. They're not going to stop this one though. Oh my lord, dude.
Defender arrives right as the
Allen
ball
needs
does,
to
and
make
they
up his
knocked it
fucking
free.
mind. Like, I try to fucking lead, and then he
connection
doesn't
on the last
fucking
play,
lead,
and
and
now
then I
third down.
lead, and then he over fucking throws, man. This is
The
rough.
play fake, he'll throw.
It's
That one's
beautiful.
cut along
There
the
we
left
go.
sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and run this.
To throw again, it's Allen.
Of course, our lineman
Flush
gets in
out
our
to
way.
his left. And they're
Of
on
course,
him
our
after about a
lineman
2-yard
gets in our
gain.
way,
That is
bro.
stopped
Like,
by Alex Highsmith.
the blocking on this game
8
is
yards to go.
incredible.
Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing now off play action.
There it is.
He's got Khalil Shakir.
There it
It's a
is.
gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Let's go.
They go play action here. Cut out left.
That's fine. We
And
got
he
3
gets this
timeouts. We're
forward
not
to the
gonna rush
19.
it.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and
Let's
get a
go.
little something coming out of it, too.
I see it.
Getting out to his left.
Use that first
This play
timeout.
reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first.
All right. If we
1st and 10. Here's
all
Allen.
right, Jesus Christ. I should have just ran the fucking sweet play off of that. I just, it's so confusing to me how they just can freaking get any type of like consistent blocking. That's it. That's it, Kincaid. That is it.
It into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the
What a
game.
picture.
A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation.
Yeah, buddy.
The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's
9
called,
plays,
I'm going
81
to be there
yards.
to deliver.
And we took most of the time off the clock, so very, very happy with that drive.
Pass
Some
now to kick this away.
sloppiness on freaking certain passes by Allen, but we got it.
Patterson now to return it.
Bruh.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
Yeah, we're not going to watch halftime because it's completely pointless.
We say so long to the
game.
halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter.
I'm actually totally good on... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Jump forward. We're actually going to simulate the rest of this game. Done. We're not going to get through the preseason as much as possible.
Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory.
Got one more preseason game. Our team, I think the starters played 3 quarters for the last one. And we will go from there. Kyer Elam, we're going to go ahead and put man-to-man. Ray Davis. Elusive back, even though he's put into power back situations. Cole Bishop, we're going to make sure he's got the hybrid boost. Yeah, there we go. He's got a hidden development trait too. I didn't even see that, so good thing we've already got him in the starting lineup and stuff like that. Let's go ahead to our staff. Look at something we got. Increase the linemen faster. Yeah, we'll do that. And all right, boys, we have one more preseason game, and then the path to the motherfucking Super Bowl and getting the Bills over that freaking curse is going to be pretty damn solid. Beautiful. I'm actually gonna roll with the alternate or the color rush for this one.
The third and final week of the preseason is here. A 4th exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Panthers and the Bills. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo.
Rainy day, and of course I have to listen to this lady's voice again.
I'm Kate
so she can say
Scott, joined by
kickers'
Brock
names
Hewitt
right.
up here in the booth. And here we are, Brock, final week of the preseason. One last tune-up for stars and starters. And, of course, the game where a lot of these great camp stories will clinch a spot on that Week 1 roster.
And I never tire of these great camp stories.
I don't think we have like a huge roster, so I think, hey, as far as like players we have to cut,
career,
but
they use the preseason, in this game in particular, to springboard some momentum into the regular season.
Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go.
Get the Bills Mafia
and we're off and running
freaking
from Western New York.
baby.
Raheem Blackshear,
I'm a diehard
return.
Eagles fan.
This return makes it up to the 25.
Freaking raised in Philadelphia before we moved to Eugene, Oregon when I was in like 6th grade.
Coming off a tough rookie season as the top pick in the 2023 draft is Bryce Young.
I think
it was Donovan McNabb for
Carolina a couple
freaking
years ago,
Halloween.
he knew
like,
that he was in for a rebuild. He knew that it might be some tough circumstances. I don't think he could have ever imagined the kind of beating he took both physically, mentally, emotionally, in a 2-14
The one
season.
thing I always
But we
wish
know
that
this also
like
in the history of football
is that we
There's
can.
been a
Oh
lot
my
of
gosh,
number one
that's
picks that have been
huge
knocked down.
hole.
And it's not about getting knocked
The
down.
only
It's
one
about
thing I'd
coming
always
off
wish
that
though
map.
as an Eagles
Many of
fan
them
is that
have,
we would
and I
have
know
kept
Carolina
T.O.
will look for some positive steps out of the second
I
good
get
player
that it
this
got a
season.
little toxic and stuff
So the
between
big
him
play
and
gets him
McNabb.
inside the
But I
opposing
mean, I would much
45.
rather
Brock
like
with a
get
new
rid
set
of
of downs
McNabb
to
than
boot.
get rid of fucking T.O. because
Has
he just was
another
so
lead.
good.
And he has it down to the 26-yard line.
Definitely one of my
They'll get
favorite,
18
if not
yards
my
there.
favorite receiver of
And
all
that'll be good
time.
for a Carolina first.
And then seeing him play good defense. If he would have missed that, that would have been a
defensively there.
touchdown.
Got a hand on it to tip it away. And that makes it second
But
down.
then seeing him play for the Cowboys was so rough.
Running with
He ain't
Hubbard
going
out of the
anywhere
gun.
this time.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Here we go, boys.
Hey, range is not an optional
should
feature
run
for the
cover two,
linebackers
honestly,
in today's
but-
game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this
Just
guy
gonna just
definitely has it.
roll
Followed that
with
play from the
three.
start, and he ended it with a loss.
This is
Stop
real
him. There you
Dan
go.
Riley again.
Did he
loses
fumble
the
it?
football.
I don't think that's an
This is
actual
scooped up by
fumble.
the Bills. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some
Ain't no
momentum.
way
An
that
early
safety just
setback, no
picked him,
doubt,
or the linebacker
first
just
time
picked him
out,
up.
fumbling it away in enemy
He's a big
territory.
ass
That's
dude, and
tough.
he just held him
And
like a
such a
baby.
bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success. You get that ball moving, and then you're
Might
right. You just
been
lose all sorts of
down.
momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
So now the Bills will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. And leading them out, someone who's still the pride of Wyoming University and Fireball, California. One of the league's
88
best and biggest
speed is
arms,
pretty
Josh
crazy.
Allen.
And it was another MVP caliber season for Josh, a season ago. Double-digit wins, huge numbers. This guy.
Yeah, I figured.
While a new
I
offense
figured.
preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Previous play is under review.
I think
Yeah,
that.
pretty bang play out
yeah, I
there.
was gonna
It's
say,
tough
I
to see
think that it's
exactly
probably
what
gonna
happened on our
freaking
first
come
look in
back.
real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do
try to
appreciate
run
these officials
safe
are
and
so
hopefully
good and
don't
let the
get
play
fucking called
just
for it.
play itself out
Yeah.
before
Goddamn
calling it dead.
rough.
Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
Maher connects there.
That's okay.
And the opening drive of
It's
the game
okay.
ends
We would
in
have
3
liked the
points.
turnover, but
I never saw a
We'll take
play
the
script
three.
that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
man, I hate the
He's
new
brought down
kickoff
at
so
what
much.
looks like the 24-yard line.
I'm not a huge fan of read options
They'll
on
get
this
this
game.
drive started. 1st and 10.
I would prefer.
Play action now.
Yeah, that's
Allen.
money.
He's got this complete to James Cook. They
Easy.
gain 14 on the play.
Like taking
That's good
candy
for a
from
Bills
a
first
baby.
down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw for Allen.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna call holding.
It is Cup left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
An eligible receiver downfield. This is another thing that is a huge problem in this game, right? And I'll show you exactly what I
holding
mean.
call.
Watch
What-
this. So watch what happens. That's my right tackle. He's supposed to pass block, right? And then all of a sudden he just decides to start running downfield because he doesn't see anyone to block. That would
Too far
never,
downfield
ever
that
happen in
time.
real
That's
life.
what drew the flag.
But because it's Madden, they don't know how to program their fucking offensive linemen. It happens almost every single
Running it
time
after
that
the
you run a
penalty.
freaking play
And
action
that one contained
type
right
pass.
at the line.
It's
Josie
like you
Jewell
have to
making
deal
that
with
stop. All right, here we go. Second
Just,
down.
I don't know, man. It's super cringe.
Allen setting up play action.
Look at that, man. They're just gonna keep leaving him open.
Finds
I'm
his
gonna
back
take it.
complete. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. It's a
All right,
gain of
baby.
17 on
Let's
that
get
one.
Kincaid.
And that's good for a Bills first down.
Since they want to play over aggressive on each of these
Allen on the
sides.
play
Oh
action.
my gosh, freaking music.
Oh, this big guy is moving.
Music to my
And they
motherfucking
finally
ears.
bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
I don't think that Shakir's got himself a
Now
touchdown
he'll throw off the
yet.
play fake.
Oh man,
An alert play
Could have been
defensively
picked.
there. Got a
It
hand on it to
honestly
tip
could
it
have been
away.
picked.
That makes it 2nd down. Allen gonna throw again. Finds Kincaid.
I think I trucked a little bit.
And they
too
make the
soon,
stop as that
obviously.
play reaches the 14-yard line.
Quarterbacks will
Give
look for
them a
their
different
tight end
look.
short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
There it is.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There it is, Cook.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving
So
forward.
here's the thing.
There's some
Right
trust
here
there.
is we're
He's
gonna
get
might,
the job done.
yeah.
And he's
So
going to get another
as soon
shot,
as
I would
Clowney
guess,
moved
down
in
the
like
line.
that, we're actually gonna switch this up.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Beautiful.
Quick
Just
touch
like
pass to
that.
the receiver.
Just like that.
Touchdown, Buffalo! He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Bass now to kick this away. Blackshear on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now for the second time, we take a look at this
Bryce
Panther
Young,
offense.
man, I think that
And the last
if
drive
he
did end in
freaking put
points.
some
Not
muscle
as
on,
many
he's
as they
gonna be
wanted, though.
fine.
They had to
but
settle for that field goal
Bill
despite
is
advancing
so
the football
skinny.
pretty well. To the air on first down. Young.
Ooh,
He's on the move. And they get Jones. He was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards.
I
Second
think
down.
they're gonna keep it on the ground right here.
They send a tight end in motion. After the sack, another pass on second down.
Oh no,
That'll be caught by
That's
Adam
crazy.
Thielen.
that is
He's
crazy
at
work,
midfield.
man.
30.
That is crazy work.
Touchdown,
Sometimes it
Carolina.
almost is scripted though. Like you literally can't
The
even do
Panthers
anything.
just
Like,
need
but they
2
break
snaps
fucking
to steal the
tackles.
lead.
Like even if you touch them, and it's ridiculous.
Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Panthers push their lead to 3.
That is crazy.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Johnson with a return
There
here.
you go. Good blocking. Good
Finds
blocking.
some space. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on
I
offense
don't know.
now.
I've
And
not.
they've gone to him as a
too
receiver to
familiar with
complement his presence in the
him and
backfield,
his-
Brock, to some good early
Like I
results.
think he played at Florida State.
All right, excellent
he
field
Dalvin
position
Cook's
for the
little
Bills as they
brother?
set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And that tackle stops him
Someone have to
after a
let me know in
solid
the
gain.
comments if he's Dalvin Cook's little
First
brother.
down
I
play,
feel like
that's
he
him
is.
5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
They look very similar.
Now a give to Cook, running left.
Ooh,
And that's good yardage with a new set of
oh
downs.
man, one guy to beat.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
There it is. Bro,
And this one's dropped for what would have been
he's
nice
dropped a
gain.
lot of fucking passes this
Took a bit of a
preseason, and
concentration
honestly,
drop
it's
on that
making me
one.
not want him to be
And
a
that'll bring
starter.
up 2nd down.
It's very, like, I don't even care if it's raining. That's
Now it's
ridiculous, dude. That's actually
Ground after a modest
ridiculous.
4-yard gain. Josie Jewell making that
He's
stop.
dropped a lot of fucking
They come to the
passes.
line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
So frustrating.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
Kate, if we weren't dealing with a little bit of wind out there, I'm not sure that kick has enough steam to make it. In track, they call that wind aided. In football, they call it 3 points.
Blackshear on the return.
All right.
They'll bottle him up as he gets the return
Got to
to the 30.
get better defense from our guys.
The Carolina offense headed out
First
now.
and second down.
They
First and
threw the
second
whole
down
way
on
down
our
the
key
field on their
downs.
last drive, and they
If we can
welcome
get
the
into the
same
third
level
and
of play
long,
on
man,
this
we
series
got 'em.
as well. Young on first and 10.
Jesus.
Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders.
Bro, it's scripted. It's scripted. I just want everyone to know, like, exactly. So my guy is supposed to be in man coverage right here. He literally is in position, and then freaking nobody else is guarding this dude over here. For some reason, the guy who's supposed to be guarding him is right here, sitting on this side of the field. I don't understand what is like. I don't understand what is going on with that situation. It's just really fucking awful.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good.
So I guess I'm gonna have to literally go
And the
man
Panthers
align
break
every
that
single
tie,
fucking
and now
time
lead
in
by
order
7.
to fucking be able to do that, and it's frustrating.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Johnson now on the return.
Oh.
And look at this
Oh
return.
man, that should have been
He
6.
brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field
I don't
here
trust
after their
Shakir at
kicker
all to
drilled a
freaking
deep
catch
one to end their
anything,
last
so
drive with points.
we're definitely going Coleman.
Has it downfield working the left. And they catch up to him, but not
I'm gonna give
until
him
he's
another
got a
chance,
huge
so
gain and a first
maybe.
down.
Now we're gonna run this. Definitely gonna keep it on the ground here.
Now run by Cook.
There you go.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
There we go, boys.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary
we
vision
got
and
Cook,
extra
I think.
yards.
Yep, there it is.
It's his running
Should have been a
back.
touchdown.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the
Let
play.
it go to the next quarter. It should have been a touchdown right there. Sometimes your guys literally feel like
So
they're
before they
running
can
in
set up for
fucking
another play,
quicksand.
we've hit the end of the first quarter.
So tired of listening to her talk.
About to begin the second here, the Bills definitely thinking points.
They got that safety roaming over there to stop that sweep play, so.
From the shotgun,
There
it's
it is.
Allen. Has it in close. Touchdown, Buffalo.
There it is.
So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Pass on for the extra
Defense
point.
gotta step it up. Gotta step it up.
Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Bills
I could
make it
stop playing
17-0.
so aggressive also, since it seems like they are definitely a
Pass
little
now to
bit
kick
pass
this away.
happy, but defense has to step up on those freaking main
Bayless
coverage
Jones
plays.
now on the return.
Because it's our bread and butter, so.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Panthers and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone
There we
anticipating.
go.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able
There
to
we
drop
go,
it.
Vaughn.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun.
There we
Give
go. I'll
to
just
Hubbard.
stop the run like
Locates
this.
a couple of yards through that chaos.
We'll play the
Bernard
pass
tracking that one
first.
down. Give him 2 yards there.
We're gonna
and
go
it's now
Tampa
3rd and 14.
just because I feel like we can force a pick right here.
Young throwing here. Connects with Hubbard.
It's
And he
actually
crosses the
perfect
sideline
coverage
a yard or
for
two beyond.
the
Looks like the
screen.
30.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. but it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Keep it on the ground.
This is Cook on the handoff. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
All right. I think that we should be able to hopefully get this ball
Play
in my
action
catch.
now with Allen.
Wow, good job.
Catch is made down the right sideline. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That linebacker, he's in an interesting spot.
Now Allen off the play action.
There we go.
Complete to Coleman.
I took his ankles right there.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Bro, his
It's a
ankles are
pickup
gone.
of 33 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. From the red zone now. The throw is caught.
Easy.
And touchdown.
Easy.
So Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that
Right
mindset,
word,
even
boys.
early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Pass on for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different G8s, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase the play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
The safeties are getting cooked this
It's a
game in man
31-yard
coverage.
play.
I
And
think
it'll give the
they
Panthers
might
a
have to
first
look
down.
for it. Obviously,
So the big play gets him
upgrade to
inside the
safety.
opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Oh,
From the turf, the ball's out, he
Need to get the
lost
ball.
it. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
forgot that they had
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
This country's freaking ass.
Kick the running back in motion. Short pass
Yeah,
brought
there
in.
we go.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got into
All
the
right,
27.
we're done with this shit. We're going to freaking start
All right,
playing
set
the freaking
now, 1st and
pass. I
10.
don't care. They have hardly ran the ball at all.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Dumps
Yeah,
it off
yes,
to his
going
running
down,
back.
let's go.
They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss.
Yeah, we
Hopefully
got
they got
you.
a little more aggressive.
We got you.
Up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back.
Good
Third down.
adjustments. Good
I know
adjustments.
quarterbacks get paid a lot.
We're going to bring a
Hard
zone
playing
blitz
in
right
this
here
league,
because I don't
but
think they're
today,
going to expect
it's a
it.
tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing
my
in a little
gosh,
bit
I
of
couldn't
run,
switch
or
my
help this
play.
quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
But it
So
worked
often, so many of these games in the NFL
guy was
will
on
come
the
down to a
supposed to
play
blitz.
or 2 and 3rd downs.
But I
Whether it's in a
couldn't.
close
I wanted
game
to
or
switch to my
out of
other
hands, the coach wants
linebacker
to
and
see
zone
them
coverage,
convert
whatever he
those.
looked at.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Play action
Oh,
now.
we got him.
Allen.
I think we got him.
He's trying to push the field.
Dude, ridiculous. Ridiculous game. In what fucking world does that actually happen? Like, literally, in what fucking world does that happen? To where I throw it out there and bro literally just is like, oh no, let me use my super speed to get over there. Like, fucking stupid ass game.
Break up on that
like
throw.
Stupid ass
and
game.
Now it's second down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game,
dive right
you
up
will
the
take
middle.
it in the NFL.
Hopefully our fucking fullback and center can block one guy.
Straight ahead, here's Cook.
There we go.
And
Cook's had a solid
the 40
game.
on that play. A 9-yard gain and good for a first
Go to
down.
the 2-minute warning.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills with a chance to add to their lead. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Okay, so they brought guys inside. If we can get a hole.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now Allen going to the air.
Take a running back real quick.
Completed to his running back. And he'll go
Take
down here at the 16.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure Coach play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
If they stop leaving him open.
He brings it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Let the clock run.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Get it down as low as possible.
Davis. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal. All right, Brock, getting a look now at their draft class from this year, and some haters on the outside for this class, but I know inside the building, they're real excited about this group.
You know, one thing, Kate, I've learned, meeting scouts out on the road, especially on the college level, I'll talk to them, they'll say,
there's no reason
different organizations like, yep, this guy's a Raven. Yep, this guy's a Seahawk. Yep, this guy just fits who we are. The elite programs, they don't care about the noise on the outside. When they see it fit to their team and their
organization. Let's watch this beautiful offensive line blocking. Wow. Yeah, let's fucking let the guys completely inside come through. Like, come on now, bro. Make it fucking make sense.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line.
Fucking trash.
Drive starts out with the 1st and 10.
Last game of the preseason for us. But we got the 2 points. We didn't get 3, but we freaking get that 2.
Get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
The one time they handed it off to that running back, he paid for it.
Okay, you could just feel it right off the snap. You just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
We get the ball back
It's
at half.
halftime here in Buffalo. The Bills with the lead after... And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3.
We are going to get through this third quarter as quickly as possible.
The first half controlled by the offenses,
Get to
Brock.
the regular
Let's see if the
season.
defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Johnson with a return here. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense.
All right.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Honestly, I'm surprised that they leave these edges.
Trying it left side with Cook.
Fullback, all you had to do is
Contained
touch
at the line
somebody,
for no
man.
gain.
It's just fucking
Josie
wild,
Jewell
dude.
making that stop. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
That might be a corner blitz, honestly, on that outside. I'm going to have the running back stay on the block.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen.
Yeah.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to
Pocket
drop
definitely
it.
is not holding up, man.
And that
It's
pushes
so
them back.
fucking
3rd down
ridiculous.
coming up.
Our offensive line has got to be upgraded, so we're probably going to go offensive line
Allen
among
setting up play
receivers in
action.
the next draft.
Connects with Cook. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Wow.
So on 4th down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say
Oh,
there's energy
man,
giver.
dude, this is actually crazy how much they fucking cannot tackle. So fucking frustrating, bro.
You know, Kay, we often talk about
Like
flipping your
fucking
field in
tackle.
special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field
You can't
position.
run man-to-man
Getting on that
coverage
shot.
if your
He's
team
totally
fucking
flipped the
literally
field.
gives up every
Tone
fucking
this drive.
goddamn tackle. Thank you.
He got it. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Motioning him from the slot right. From the 25 on 2nd down.
I love how he just keeps
It's
backing
Cup,
up.
that's Thielen.
He sees
And
the
he's
ball
gonna
in
be
the air and
stopped
he
at the
still just keeps
17-yard line.
backpedaling.
Give him 8
All
yards
right,
on the
boys,
play.
we're literally fucking
And that'll
done
be good
calling
for a
blitzes for
Carolina
the rest of
first.
the game because my team can't get to the backfield and they're not running the ball fucking hardly at all. When they do, they don't really get
Handoff
any
running
yards,
right,
so-
Hubbard. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. They run again with Hubbard.
Fucking Jesus Christ. Jesus
And they
Christ,
take it
bro.
across the goal line for a
Shit is
Carolina
fucking
touchdown.
ridiculous.
The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point.
The Carolina
Panthers cut the
Panthers
lead
of
down
all
to just
fucking
2.
teams, it's just like literally fucking able to do whatever they want.
We're
My
down
team
to a
cannot
2-point
tackle worth shit.
difference as
So our
they send
defense
the
is
kick
literally
away.
going to be a fucking crutch. Like literally we're going to have to
Samuel
score
now
so
to
much
return
just
it.
to freaking be able to
Coverage
make up
team
for the
gets him
mistakes
down at the
that this
26-yard
fucking team
line.
makes.
The Bills
I think
ready for their next
defensive end and
series, led out
offensive
on
line
offense
are
by their
definitely going to have to
quarterback.
be
And he'll be happy to
something
keep
that
letting it
we
fly
boost
as much as he
because
has all game. Look at
there's
these
no
numbers.
fucking
They show
way.
just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. First down throw for Allen.
mentally I can't take
Makes the grab and
the
down
shit
left
that
side.
freaking how
And
my
they
team
catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Wait a second. That's a blitz on that side.
Allen on the play action. Pass complete to Cook.
Davion Clowney, man, is pissing
Limited
me
damage,
off.
just a few yards on that game. Davion Clowney on that stop. Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing off the play fake here.
Yeah, that's money. Stay in bounds.
He's got a man left.
Cook,
And he'll get
man,
this down
let
at
him
the
cook.
33-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Alright, here we go.
Now the shotgun give to Cook.
Good job getting
And he'll come up
3.
with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Dude, the arc, like literally, these guys are trash. Like, I'm sorry, this game is absolute fucking garbage. If a fucking linebacker's right here, and then I got a fucking receiver all the way over here wide open, tell me why Josh Allen fucking throws it to where the linebacker can just do this. Look at this. He's Michael fucking Jordan, bro. In football pads.
Tell you what, Kate, that's a really
In fucking
nice
football
play.
pads, bro.
That linebacker looking
You can't
like a
tell me this
quarterback
game's
on that
fucking
play.
not scripted.
Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and have
Just
to stay
fucking
in position,
garbage, dude.
And most importantly, swat that pass away.
Good shit.
That one's cut along the left sideline.
I had to use or catch that just because I don't trust the goddamn team to do what they're supposed to.
They're now set for first and 10. This is Cook. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up
All
second
right,
and 5.
let's get in the end zone and fucking end this fucking preseason.
Another
There we
one
go.
for Cook. And the
There you
ground
go.
game works for the
Good shit.
touchdown. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a James Cook touchdown. They
James
kept
Cook
it on
had
the
a great
ground as
game.
opposed to airing it out.
Everyone
and
else
that
played
time,
like
well,
shit.
Rump, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills push the lead to 2 scores now. Pass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And look at this return.
Yo, dude, our team
And
is
he manages
awful.
the 35 before they can
Awful
stop him.
attacking. So our defense is
The
definitely what's going to have to get
Panthers back out
rebuilt,
on offense.
man.
They're running back headed out once
We need
again.
offensive linemen and we need
And I
defense.
think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
Yo, fucking wild.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Fucking wild, bro.
They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see
I'm glad you
anybody
got
get hurt
injured.
here.
Fuck him.
Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. To the air on first down. Young. Pass complete to Hubbard.
Good job actually tackling.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's no way they're going to get that play off. All right,
A
the
touchdown
starter
aside
should
in
be
that
out of the
frame As we
game.
run out of time in the third.
Make sure. Yeah, okay, the starters are out. They're probably going to score once I go to play all offense. But we are going to make sure that we get at least
First and
some
10 now
reps for
from
the
the 30.
backups. They're not covering Knox right here.
First throw for the backup now.
So
This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Davis gets it from the gun.
I like it.
And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
We're going to switch the stretch play to the dive.
Going right back to Davis.
Good push, lineman.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Slowly but surely.
He's laid it down to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first.
Nobody blocks.
And they're going to bring him down
Bunch
at the
of bodies,
39-yard
nobody
line.
gets any contact.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
We got a blitz coming over here.
They'll go again with Davis.
Yeah, I should have
And
switched it.
again,
But
he can't manage anything. Defense all over him at the line. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
I don't like that formation. I'm going to let it go to the 2-minute warning.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo.
Okay.
Bills up by just a couple of points.
First down.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
We should be able to get out of here with a dub.
Looking to throw.
There it is. There it is.
Complete beyond the marker.
Knox gets him one.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills go up by 8 at the end. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Okay, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling.
That's money right there.
It's the
There we
Bills who
go.
come away with the win.
Too close of a game.
And for what it's worth, Brock, they
Anyone
have
else, I
cruised
would
through this
feel
preseason
fine about
undefeated.
that, but
So
for
hopefully
the
it's working out for
Carolina
them as they get ready
Panthers
for week 1.
to be the team that fucking does that.
And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long.
Alrighty. Let's get through this bullshit. We'll go playmaker for Samuel. Keon Coleman. I wanted to go deep threat. And Mac Hollins, it doesn't actually really matter because he's not going to be back next season, so we're going to just make these last 2 go by. Manage staff. Make sure our offensive line gets their boost. And let's go to the next week, see if there's any other things. Cut 5 players. Let's go ahead and do that. Definitely 37 overall guys gonna get cut. I don't know how many quarterbacks we have on the roster. Okay, so we have, yeah, definitely gotta get cut. He's not gonna make it. Let's go back to recommended. Got 3 active left tackles. I don't want to take any penalties, so we're gonna move him to the practice squad. And then move him to the practice squad. And then move our left into the practice squad. And then we don't have to worry about that other shit and taking penalties. They're going to be talking about how Kincaid had the most touched in preseason over, and it looks like our position battle is complete. Based on what you said in the press conference, Kincaid won the battle. Do you agree? Yes. I'm sure He and the team will appreciate you keeping your word. Yeah, whatever. Suck a dick. Suck a fat dick. Media interview. Right, Coach, we all talk all the time about the team's identity. What can the fans expect from your offense this season? Physical running game, explosive passing plays. Yeah, explosive passing plays. At the end of the year, what would a successful season look like? Average 8 yards per pass attempt. Yeah, we'll just do that. I just think these things are super silly. Alright. Because then, like, you say that, they're like, what would a successful season look like? And you say those things, and then they're like, oh, you promised that this happened. It's like, I'm pretty sure at no point did I promise that was going to happen, but okay. Hey, Coach, hopefully you're ready for the season ahead of us, blah, blah, blah. We need to get creative against James Conner. We can't let him beat us by himself. Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. So we are going to keep the automated. I don't like importing people's thing because I don't like how they do stuff. We're going to go to scouts. Firing every scout. Just because the way this game works, you just can't have just random people. We want to put the best people there. Prospects. Whoops, that's not what we want. Region breakdown. Alright, so national, the strengths for national region, free safety, corner, and receiver. We need free safety and a receiver, so we're going to look for... Those are actually things that we really want to add. Looks like Ted Wilkerson, safety and receiver. So we're going to hire him. And then we are going to put him as a national scout. Boom. So there we go. Wide receiver, quarterback, and tight end for the West. We don't really need any of those besides a receiver. Wide receiver, it was quarterback and tight end. I mean, we could definitely look towards the future, I guess, as far as quarterback goes. But if we could get, yeah, let's go tight end, wide receiver. Because, like, we know who our quarterback is, and I don't feel like that is necessary to go any other route. So we got that, perfect. Free safety, corner, and right tackle. So if we can go safety and tackle, that would be nice. We already got a 3-star, so we can do 1 2-star, and then the rest have to be 1-stars. Let's see, safety. If we can find a safety tackle guy, that would be really positive. But that's a really odd combo. So I think that the chances of doing that is probably very slim to none. Yeah. Doesn't look like we're going to get that. So I would actually, since I need let's see what we can do. It was safety and corner. I think we can find one. Let's do a 1-star for if we can find a safety corner 1-star. Yeah, let's go. Curtis Caldwell. For, what is it, Central? Okay. So Curtis Caldwell, Central. Outside linebacker and right tackle. So that's definitely where we want to lean. And hopefully we can get one that's 2-star. Outside linebacker. That's an interior lineman, so we don't want that. I don't really like that. Outside linebacker and tackle. It doesn't look like we're going to find one. Oh, there's one. We wanted a 2-star, but we can't take that for granted. So we're going to go ahead and leave that at the northeast. And so our next guy's got to be a 2-star. Free safety, outside linebacker, and strong safety. So we could just go safety and outside linebacker because that will cover all of those at the 2-star. So hopefully we got one of those. Of course we don't. See, I have to do that. That's really frustrating. Really frustrating. So the outside linebacker and tackle thing, let's see. One of these was outside linebacker tackle. So we're gonna take this one. Safety wide receiver. I don't necessarily think that we need to do this, so we're gonna go ahead and free agent scouts. What was the other thing that we needed? So it was outside linebacker, safety. Free agents. We're gonna go here, even though it's a woman. And I don't know why they would have a woman. We'll go southwest or southeast, whatever it is, here. Perfect, because that'll be all covered. And then national will do, it's either safety or wide receiver, because we didn't do 2-star for that one. Corner, safety, safety tight end, safety quarterback, corner, wide receiver. Okay, so we'll just do corner, wide receiver, since we got the other safeties covered on that one. And then Calvin Lowe is the national scout. I think we should be solid right here. So we got the wide receiver, corner, wide receiver, tight end, free safety, corner. Yeah, we should be solid. That should be a really good scouting team for what's available. Set season goals. We got to win a Super Bowl. That's the whole goal of starting this franchise in the first place. It's freaking, whatever this is, another interview probably asking about our defense, because they couldn't have done that, you know, in the same fucking thing. What area is the team is the strongest? Our offense, 100%. So if the offense is stronger, what part of the defense worries you the most? Pass defense. Can you be more specific? Not really. Stop being so nosy. Corners, safeties, and pass rush. Definitely safeties. What would a successful season look like statistically? Our starting free safeties and strong safety end up with 8 picks. As a team, yeah, we're going as a team. I'm not going to put that kind of pressure on our safeties. Beautiful. Okay. All right, boys, we are all set. And looks like the Buffalo Bills are going to be playing the Arizona Cardinals the first week. And on that note, because the video has gotten so long, we are going to stop it right here and then get back. We're going to probably turn this one into a series, obviously, because the goal is to get Josh Allen over that Super Bowl hump. And I'm enjoying what we've built so far, so definitely looking forward to that. If you want to see more of this and see where this series goes, or if you enjoy any of the other videos on the channel, make sure you give a thumbs up. Comment down below if you want to see me play any other specific game or do any other type of franchise or dynasty on EA College Football. And don't forget to subscribe. Definitely helps a lot. I really appreciate it. And yeah, peace.